Good morning, children. Today, I'll discuss the first chapter of your English reader with you. We have already completed that in Zoom class, but this video will help you to learn it more effectively. So, the first chapter of your book is A Merry Christmas. This is an excerpt from a novel by Louisa May Alcott, Little Women. The background of this novel is the city of Boston. The city of Boston is located in the state of Massachusetts, in northeastern part of the United States. And you know it's very cold there. It's freezing cold in the winter months. Let us read how four little girls of the March family celebrated their Christmas. The four little girls of the March family, Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy March, were sisters who lived with their mother in Boston, Massachusetts, and their father was away at war. Now, there are two kinds of war. One war is when you fight with another country, and the other war that goes on within the country. So, during those times when the novel was written, America was in civil war. So their father had went away in the war. Their father went away in the war, in the civil war, which goes on within the country. And earlier they were very affluent, but when the war with the outbreak of the civil war, their resources declined, and now they were poor. But you know, being poor doesn't make you unhappy. You should love your family. That's what makes you happy. This happened with the March sisters also. They were a happy lot because they have warmth and affection for their family members. Now, this extract will tell you what happens in a Christmas morning. Jo was the first one amongst the four sisters to wake up in the grey dawn of Christmas morning. So the first line, children, you can see the significance of color here. Grey dawn. Grey is the color that can signify the winter months, because it is all snowy there. Everything is dull, covered with snow. Grey can also signify Jo's disappointment. Now, why do you think Jo was disappointed? Let us read. No stockings hung at the fireplace, and for a moment she felt as much disappointed as she did long ago, when her little sock fell down because it was so crammed with goodies. So, why was Jo? Jo was disappointed because they had become so poor that they couldn't even afford to place stockings. Stockings are long socks. Christians have a belief that if you hang stockings near the fireplace on the eve of Christmas, Santa Claus comes down through the chimney and places his gifts into those stockings. But this time, the March family couldn't even afford a single stocking to be hung at the fireplace. And she again, years ago, she was disappointed because when her father was here, she was disappointed because her stockings fell down. It overflowed with gifts, and her stockings fell down from the fireplace. Then she remembered her mother's promise, and slipping her hand under her pillow, drew out a little crimson covered book. You know, your parents, how much ever poor they are, they will always try to keep you happy. So their mother, she knew that her children would be unhappy, would be disappointed if they don't get anything in the Christmas. So she had promised them that she would give them something and she would keep her gift under the pillow. Now, slipping her hand under the pillow, what did Jo find? Jo found a crimson covered book. Crimson, a deep red colored shade. Okay, the book was covered with deep red shade, and she knew it very well. She knew it very well that what would this book be about? It would be about a very beautiful old story that she might have, she might have listened or she might have read it. And this book was like, she considered this book would help her to lead her life in a better way. and Joe felt that it was a true guidebook for any pilgrim going on a long journey. Joe felt that this book was pilgrims did undertake the obstacles to reach the religious places. They walk on foot, undertake many obstacles, cross many obstacles, difficulties to reach the desired religious place. And like that, Joe felt that this book, the advices, the suggestions given in this book would help Joe to lead her life in a better way, to like she considered herself as a pilgrim. This was all for the first page. I'll keep uploading the video for the second page. Thank you children. Have a nice day.